Now, this video is about a TV show called Grimm, and I'm just going to say this TV show is freaking great. This TV show has everything I want in a TV show. Now, it's not like the top TV show that I'm watching, it's like number 2, because the top TV shows that I watch has recently gone off air, and that's Hannibal. Hannibal's like number 1. Number 2 is Sleepy Hollow. Number 2 is Grimm, and number 3 is Sleepy Hollow from Fox. So anyway, this TV show is freaking great. Grimm is about a man named Nick Burkhart. He just had a birthday, and he is now seeing monsters all over the place. The first one he sees is a hexen beast. You're going to hate her. And then you're going to be like, okay, she's okay. And then you're going to get annoyed with her to a point where you're like, you don't care she died. And then you're like, okay, she's okay again. I care about her again. That's basically that hex. You're going to know who I'm talking about. And then the first creature he befriends is a blue bot werewolf-looking creature named Monroe. And basically, the premise of the show is like, what if all your fairy tale creatures that you heard when you were a kid, that your parents told you when you were a kid, came to life? Now, it's not like Once Upon a Time where we're getting flashback after flashback in an episode. No, this show is so much more than that. You forget that that's the premise of the show. Like, these are different creatures with their own races, with their own feelings of hate for each other. And Grimms are people who are they afraid of, so they're afraid or they hate Nick. And Nick has to solve cases around him and at the same time get justice for the creatures, and at the same time getting justice for the humans. And at the same time, nobody knows this but him. Over time, people that he surrounds himself with begins to understand, begins to know his secret, and soon he will have an army at his back. But in the meantime, in the beginning of the show, he's not going to have anyone but Monroe. And Monroe's just like, bruh, I don't want to be bothered. But you love Monroe. You're going to love Monroe. This show is very good. You're going to love it. I give it a high rating. I'm not saying just because it's number 3 on my top 3 shows that I watch doesn't make it any lesser than any of the other 2. It just means if a gun was brought to my head and I had to put these shows in order from best to greatest, Grimm is ranking number 3. Okay? And I really want more people to watch this show and do more art for it and hashtag and stream this show when it comes on. So watch Grimm. It comes on NBC and it comes on Friday. And the more you watch, the more this show stays on. But that's the thing with shows like this. Like, shows can have millions of viewers, but yet they'll cancel it because they're making way for another show. And that's the problem. We need to stop that. If the show has great viewings, you should keep it. So anyway, enjoy Grimm. It's very original. A lot of shows out there aren't very original, but Grimm is a very original show. I have not seen another show like Grimm ever. So watch the show. It's very great. You can watch the creature profile online and learn all about the creatures if you want to do that first and see if you like it. Other than that, enjoy your day. Bye.